Now, I will give the WWE credit where credit is due. They know how to put on a show and give you a match, something to be excited for, something to look forward to. And sometimes, we don't get the best dream matches, but we get things based off a story that just have to go down. And these are the 10 matches that have to happen this year, singles edition for the WWE. Number 10, Karrion Kross versus Kofi Kingston. Now, this match is stemming from something that Karrion Kross wants from Xavier Woods. He wants to take Xavier Woods from Kofi Kingston. He's trying to tempt him in a Sean O'Hare type gimmick. I don't know, but Kofi's going to stand up for his boy. And yes, Karrion Kross has made some very, very valid points about Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, and maybe it's time for Xavier Woods to shine. He hasn't had the singles career like Kofi has, but Kofi's not going to let his boy be tempted. But he's got to go and face Karrion Kross for that to happen. It's just interesting to see Karrion Kross do something new that he might actually win. Number 8, Austin Theory versus Grayson Waller. Yeah, A-Town Down Under is not longed for this world. I hate when we put tag teams together just to break them up, but it is what it is. I'm trying to really picture how this breakup is going to happen and how the match will be. These guys are pretty solid in the ring, good looks, but can it translate to a story? Can it translate to a feud? But the match is something that we should kind of get excited about. The question is, who's going to be the good guy? Who's going to be the bad guy? Because both of these dudes are just assholes. Number 8, Chad Gable versus Otis. This is what we are leading up to. Chad has been just bullying his squad and just making them look like absolute jokes, and at some point Otis has to stand up for himself. He has to go up against his master and take over. Maybe that's at the behest of Sami Zayn, but Otis versus Chad Gable not only will be a match that's going to happen, it's going to be one of the best matches you'll see all year from the WWE, because these two are just really good at what they do. And piggybacking off of that, number 7, Maxine Dupree versus Ivy Now. This one is going to hurt. I just think the Creeds are going to turn on Otis and join Gable, and I think Ivy is going to join her brothers in arms and the Creed brothers and turn on Maxine Dupree. This one is going to hurt so much, just because they've built up a really, really nice and beautiful friendship. It sucks, but it's going to happen. Number 6, Sonya Deville versus Shayna Baszler. Shayna's just going to lose her crap and get tired of Sonya Deville butting her way into her tag team business, and Sonya Deville needs a match back. She is back from her injury. She hasn't wrestled yet. She's just been backstage, but I know what Sonya's capable of, and we've seen that given the time and the right push, she can really excel and exceed all expectations. Shayna Baszler is just Shayna Baszler. She is one of the best at what she does. Tap, nap, or snap, and Sonya Deville is someone who can go up against that and wouldn't be scared of her. Number 5, Nia Jax versus Bayley. I think this is going to happen at SummerSlam. Nia Jax won the Queen of the Ring, which means she gets a World Championship match at SummerSlam, and I don't think Bayley's losing her championship anytime soon. The question is, can they make Bayley, lose? Nia has been awesome since she's come back to the WWE, and she has pretty much dominated left and right. Yes, the people she's feuded with got their final win, but building up to that, you could not stop her. So the question is, how will Bayley combat Nia Jax? Number 4, Logan Paul versus L.A. Knight. This is going to be for the United States Championship. This is something we thought was going to happen at WrestleMania, but I am waiting for the war of words between these two. As much as I hate Logan Paul, as much as I despise this man, he is good at what he does, but also it is time to put some gold onto L.A. Knight. Yeah. It's just got to happen, and since he's not going to be WWE champion anytime soon, a United States Championship run should really, really work for him. I don't think the match is going to be super, super special, but sometimes it's about the journey instead of the destination. Number 3, Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. Yeah, we've seen it for the last 2 years. Roman is scared of Solo. Solo is not scared of Roman. Solo backs up what he says, and with his new bloodline, backed by Tama Tonga, backed by Tangaloa, Roman is outmatched. Will he go and get help? He's got to defend his name, his honor as the tribal chiefs, and Solo is just taking that spot. The question is Solo working for someone else? There's so much intrigue going on with this story that I cannot wait for it to officially happen. I cannot wait for it to go down. Yes, it's going to be slow, it's going to be plotting, but it's going to be entertaining at the very least. Number 2, Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. This is another match on this list that has some really good story built into it. Essentially, Rhea injured Liv, took Liv out for 8 months. Liv comes back, injures Rhea, causing Rhea to vacate the Women's World Championship. And now Liv is trying to take everything from Rhea. She took the championship, and now she's trying to take her dirty Dom Latino heat. And looks like she's trying to take the Judgment Day as well. You've got to remember, at one point, these two were tag team champions together. They were partners, and now they have a hatred for each other. Liv is trying to take everything from Liv to embarrass her. Liv is trying to take everything from Rhea to embarrass her, to hurt her. And she's not the bad guy here, but because she injured someone that is popular, all of a sudden she's the bad guy. She's taking on a new role, and she's excelling at it. This is so much fun. I'm all for a blood feud for these two women. Extreme Rules, Hell in a Cell, whatever. Let them beat the holy hell out of each other, and I'm just ready for it. I'm ready to see where these two women are going to end up. And of course, number 1, Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. Drew McIntyre absolutely hates and despises CM Punk. I am with him there. I am over CM Punk. This match has to go down. Punk has to not be hurt anymore. He has to just not get hurt. We know you can bring it on the mic, and Drew has been putting on some excellent work. A little delusional, but there's still a lot of truth in that delusion. And the troll jobs by each man, the jabs is so good. I'm salivating at seeing these two beat up each other. I'm salivating to see what's going to happen, and hopefully, fragile mind, fragile ego, fragile body. Hopefully Punk does not get hurt this time around. But that is our list, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really excited for this Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk feud. I really want it to happen after everything that's going down. I know I'm doubling back, but just thinking about everything that's going down from Punk's return to WrestleMania, these two are going to do some fine work. But that is the list. All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Check out the tag team list, and we got more stuff coming for you on the High Risk Wrestling Podcast. Peace.